Hi team, this is AJ with Trading Trainer on the evening of Wednesday, October 13th with your Trading Trainer Daily Insights. What we're going to do here is take a look at the broad market by taking a look at representative indexes of our watch list, namely the Dow Jones Industrial Average, the NASDAQ Composite Index, and the S&P 500 Index. We're also going to take a look at the New York Stock Exchange Composite Index and the VIX Volatility Index, but before looking at any charts, team, we're actually going to log into the Trading Trainer Learning Community web portal by going to login.tradingtrainer.com. Once I've logged into the Learning Community web portal, team, I'm going to go right to the Daily Insights tab. I'm going to ask that you go to the Recommendations sub-tab. Take a look at the recommendations we have for tomorrow's trading session. Also, please pay special close attention to the audio commentary there. Listen to it. Listen to the opening and closing comments specifically. Meantime, let's go to the index stats of this Daily Insights tab. Industrial shown by the Dow Jones Industrial Average gained 0.69% on heavy above average volume. Tech stocks shown by the NASDAQ Composite Index gained 0.96% on heavy above average volume. And large caps shown by the S&P 500 Index gained 0.71%. 100 best stocks out there shown by the S&P 100 gained 0.63%. Mid caps shown by the S&P 400 gained 0.92%. Small caps shown by the S&P 600 and the Russell 2000, two different perspectives on small caps, gaining 1.58 and 1.49% respectively. New York Stock Exchange Composite Index gaining 0.95%, volatility actually going up 0.74%, 1907. Gold gaining 2.6, oil gaining 0.91%. Moving on to our watch list. No tickers were identified by our covered call writing or our option trading candidate filter. Moving on to our daily picks. Go ahead and take a quick look at our indexes and our volume and trends report. Volume is up above the 50-day, 200. Oscillators are pointing up. Short duration trends are bullish. Long duration trends, when it comes to the mid caps and when it comes to the NASDAQ, are up. Let's take our templates and apply them to our indexes to get a qualitative idea of what's going on. Starting to accumulate the right number of 30-day simple moving average count. I shouldn't say the right number, I should say the minimum number. 40 days there, 200 days there. We're looking for the patterns to show up. You can see the short-term trend test is bullish. Trend reversal test is bullish. But you're also going to see here that we started to break out above our bar counter here. So Bollinger Bandwidth indexes are getting wide again. Bar counters reset to 0. Kind of hinting at a bull trend, but at the same time, possibly we're losing some of that gas. Let's go ahead and take a look at some charts. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at our user template. We'll do our indexes. And we'll do the Dow. Now, as soon as this chart populates, we're going to go ahead and expand it to full screen. One thing I'd like you to notice is we made some pretty good highs today and then came about halfway down. If you take a look at a 5-minute chart, what you're going to see here is that throughout the day, we gained, and then during the last hour going into and during professional hour, we actually sold off. Could be big money traders, could be retail traders. Volume said that it was a little bit of both. But along with the put-call ratio yesterday saying that index traders were loading up on the puts, kind of looks like people are interested in taking profits right now. This is kind of a test of the current bull rally. We'll see if this is overcome by some sort of good earnings announcement or possibly when options expire on Friday. Meantime, we did see that late day selling. Let's go back to a daily chart. Nice volume. Again, kind of a bear bull, kind of confusing day. Want to also point out that we're clearly above 11,000. Let's open up our broad market report. There it is. So we can say right here that because we had a complete open high-low close above 11,000, we'll put that up right there as our level of support. And we'll look back here. Where is our next level of resistance if 11,000 is our support? We're going to say 11,200. And of course, everything is pointing up. We're still neutral bullish. We get above 11,200. Consider moving that on to bullish. Okay, let's take a look at the NASDAQ. Okay, 50-day is coming closer and closer to getting above the 200. Same thing happened, by the way, on the NASDAQ that happened on the Dow. We had some late day selling, which kept us from the highs. But we also went above 2,420. In fact, if you take a look at the low, we were clearly above that. So we don't have to say closed above resistance like we've been saying all this time on the Dow. We can simply make an adjustment. So resistance becomes support, 2,420. Now where's our new level of resistance? Let's find out. Here's 2,420, which was our old level here. And it looks like the next level is probably going to be this psychological level at 2,450. Let's go ahead and jot it down. See the NASDAQ exchange volume pretty heavy. You can see that we've completely crossed up above with our 30. 200's not there with the 50, so we'll keep that as a no. Neutral bullish trading bias. It's just a matter of time right now for the 50 to come on back above the 200. All right, time to look at the S&P 500. Again, late day sell-off kept us from realizing a full-on bullish day. Could hint that there is a stalling coming up. 1,170, you can see here even our low was above that, so it's time for us to recalibrate. 1,170 for our level of support. Looks like our level of resistance is now going to be 1,200. Again, 50 hasn't yet crossed the 200, so we'll leave that as a no. Everything else is a yes. New York Stock Exchange Composite Index, we like to reference that. 200 is just about ready to cross that 50, and we're getting very close to that 760 and ultimately 780 range where we'll be making new highs for the year. Neutral bullish. Finally, the VIX Volatility Index actually went up a little bit today. 0.74. Then we'll go ahead and say that it's 1907. So gain 14 cents. Still, we're in neutral bullish. We're in a confirmed upward rally. But like I said, please pay special close attention right this minute. There's a lot of signs that there's got to be some digestion. There's a lot of signs that the current rally is going to take a breather. We don't know for how long. It could be a day. It could be a week. But we'll just pay attention. Hey, that's all I've got for you. Please take care.